Hello everybody, hope you're having a great day. Well, I'm making good old-fashioned baked apples. They're so delicious, especially on a cold wintry day. Now, let me show you how to make it. Well, you need a dish that's big enough to hold your apples. And I'm going to put 1/3 of a cup of pecans, or you could use walnuts, in this dish so I can toast them and bring out more flavor. So while that's toasting in the air fryer, I'm going to put 1/3 cup of brown sugar in a bowl. And this is dark brown sugar, but you could use light brown sugar. And I'm going to make enough for 4 apples. I have 2 more, but I'm just going to do 2 today. And then to that, I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. And then some nutmeg, a dash of nutmeg. If you don't know how much a dash is, you might look that up. A dash of nutmeg. Okay. Now I want to break that up. Brown sugar can be very different. Sometimes it's kind of dry and really hard, and the lumps can be as hard as rock. And then sometimes it's soft and almost moist. And this is pretty soft brown sugar, and that's easier to work with. But still it has some lumps that I'm going to have to break up with my fingers, my hands. And so let me do that. They're not hard. And let me clean this up. I spilled a little. They're not hard. They just are easier to break up like this. I hope things are going well for you. I appreciate you watching my videos. And if you've never made baked apples, and I'm going to bake these in the air fryer just to make it easy. You could do it in an oven. So we break up all of that and mix it. And then we want to core the apples. And this is just a simple process. You can get a knife and begin, and then you can scoop out with a small spoon or whatever you have. And you want to hollow that out to hold the brown sugar and pecans. Now the pecans have roasted for a couple of minutes. They're nice and hot now. And I'll put these in with the sugar mixture, the brown sugar mixture, and work on the second apple. All right, it's the same process. I really like this little paring knife that I'm using. I'll put a link to that if you are looking for a small paring knife. It's a really nice one. I enjoy it. It's not very expensive. And now it's just the process of putting the sugar and pecan filling inside the apples. Now, like I said, there's nothing difficult about this at all, but these are very delicious. And it's a quick dessert. Well, it's quick in that it's easy to put together. You have to bake them for a while. And then into that dish, I'm going to add, or on top of the apples, I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of butter. We're going to let that melt into those apples. And 2 or 3 drops of vanilla extract into each one. I didn't show that, but I put that in. And then 1/2 an inch, 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch of nice hot water. This keeps everything nice and moist while we're baking it. And so now we want to put this into the air fryer. You could use a regular oven, but in the air fryer, I'm going to bake these at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour. And then once they're done, I'm going to let them stay in the air fryer to make sure they get soft. And depending upon how soft you want your apples, you let them stay in the oven longer for really soft. And this is what they look like. And I admit this is not the most beautiful looking dessert, but it tastes wonderful. So I just add a scoop of ice cream to help with the appearance and the taste. But it tastes great with or without the ice cream. You could have it either way. But this nice warm baked apple with the pecans and brown sugar and cinnamon, fantastic. So easy to make and so delicious. Well, that's how you make it. I hope you give it a try. Hey, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye now.